Hey guys, so welcome to sleeve drafting. So we're going to be drafting a sleeve for the shirt dress. Okay, so I've done a line, so that is going to be a margin line. There's going to be a center front, right? And I placed it on fold. Okay, so the length I'm taking, you take whatever length it is, right? So I'm using the elbow length plus half of an inch for joining at the top and 1 inch for joining at the down part. So 15 plus that, I'm using 16 and a half. Same thing at this point, and I ruled my lines. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do here is calculate your, to get your bust height, cap's height rather, you're going to calculate your bust divided by 12 plus 0.5. Okay, so in my own case that is 4.3. So I'll mark it at this point. Okay, so I'll just draw a line. You don't have to draw a straight, too much full line, but just draw a line at that point. Okay, that's it. Then at that line you're going to impute that whatever you came down for at your armhole. Mine I did 9.5. Okay, and I'll mark that here. So the next thing, I'll pick this up. Remember, this was where we stopped, like wherever your main chest bust divided by 4 stopped. Whatever you added to create this outfit, you measure it. I have 2 inches extra. Okay. So I'll add that 2 inches that I have at this point and I'll mark. So once I do that, I'll now create my S. Just look for a way to create an S. Okay, so that's it. So I'll just create an S for my sleeve. Then you come down here, take whatever you want as your round, at that part, your round sleeve, you know. I don't want mine tight, so I'm using about 15. So you take that 15 divided by 2, whatever you have you mark, and add your 1 inch allowance. Okay, then remember, if you notice I didn't mark it here, I marked it up. I'll slant this part. Okay, then I'll join all this back together. Okay, the other thing you can do is at this point come down 4 inches and mark whatever your arm is at this point is still fine. Okay, so I've done that, and you can also measure it to know if it works, right? So if I pick this and I place it and I align it to see if I fix this sleeve, will it fit properly? And it fits perfectly well. So I'm done with that, and I'll just cut it out and then place it on your fabric. Like I said, you can also cut this on your fabric. Okay, and that's that. So place this on your fabric and cut it out, and then we'll sew.